Yo, Greg Doucette really cooking in this one, dog.
Into it.
This isn't going to be a positive video, but I'd really appreciate if you guys hung around, as I want to be upfront and honest about a mistake I've made.
Me swear was the first draft. Me no did steroids. Me do did nothing wrong. Me 100% natural. 120 kilograms. Deadlift 939. Bench press 485. Squat 700 plus. Natural.
I'm suspended from competing in the IPF for 18 months.
Nojo Fitness, you got some explaining to do.
I'm clean. I've always been a clean athlete.
Of course he's going to say that he's natural.
Now, come to think about it, that kind of sound pretty familiar. Greg Doucette.
To competing at the highest level in powerlifting, I was emailed to join the Adams list. This is essentially a list where you agree to be randomly drug tested at 1 hour at any point during the day.
Greg, I hate to do it to you, bro, but I'm gonna have to cook your toast, bro. Hey, man, you calling out Nojo Fitness, right? Well-known powerlifter, right? Are you right about what you're saying about dude? Kind of sounds like it. I agree with you. But what's my problem with that? My problem with that is didn't you do the same thing, bro? Wasn't you competing against natties when you wasn't even natty? Greg, natty or not? Huh? So we supposed to believe all this stuff where you competed 1,000,000 times natural, where you got caught. Water. All of that. You got caught. I'm natty. You barking up all the right trees, bro. At the end of the day, bark up my tree, bro. At the end of the day, I'm natural. Y'all seen my physique updates. I can provide my blood work. You going at the wrong ones. You going at all the ones that you know that you got their number. You won't come my way. Nah, not today, not any day. Never. You will never come my way, bro. You claim to be natty, competed against natty as a natty. Now you're talking about other fake natties. That's something that I should be able to do. But I don't really do that. It's not really my cup of tea. Alright? You made your whole fame, your whole game, all of that. Everything is to sell your products, which is cool. But throwing other people's name under the bus for it, he kind of threw his name under the bus himself. And I do agree, he do got to hit you back, or he got to hit somebody back. If he claims to be natty, you're right. He should be trying his best to prove it. He's a world-class powerlifter. One of the youngest at that level. You know what I'm saying? Breaking records. All right? Deadlifting almost 1,000 pounds. Squatting over 700 pounds. Bench pressing almost 500 pounds. I'm natty. My numbers are nowhere near like that. And I weigh less. I weigh 180 right now. On a bulk. All right? In my cutting weight, my last cut, I was 165. I'm going to stay at this 180 for a minute till I really get back in my groove. I'm going to cut back down, all right? Do I have to get stage ready shredded? No, I don't have to, because I'm not saying this is what you're saying. I'm just explaining to my people what my plans are, right? I just want to get a summer physique before the summer, right? Look good in the summer. I'm not really a main gainer. I'm more of a micro cutter, micro bulking type of guy, all right? So I used to be a dirty bulker, which was fun at the time. It was fun. But a lot of people, like I say, I'm natty, all right? Compare my physique to anybody who's natty or who's on TRT. Compare my physique to Greg's. I'm smoking your boots, bro. And people, oh, Greg's old, he's 50. Well, I'm in my 40s, man. I'm right around the corner, which proves stay natty, all right? Stay natty. Natural is the way, all right? Even the soft stuff. I mean, if it's not something that you can buy in a store, I'm not saying that everything in the store is A-okay, but I'm just saying it's more likely better than, people, you need to get your stuff checked and see if you got to get on this TRT so I can sell it to you at a price with my name on it. Like, come on, bro. Supplements, I'm an in-store type guy. I go to Vitamin Shop, GNC, stuff like that. I feel like, you know, I don't care who I support. I support who I support, right? But I'm going to support who gives me more bang for my buck. I feel like if I buy from a bigger name of pre-workout, like a Bucked Up or back when I used to take the Mr. Hyde, things like that, you know, my creatine, you know, I got a big old thing of creatine like this for cheap compared to, you know, influencers selling it. I'm cool. I'm cool. I mean, that's cool too. Support who you support, but don't jerk me around to get my sale, bro. Don't jerk. That's what I'm saying. Don't jerk me around to get my sale, man. At the end of the day, Nojo Fitness is, I forget how old he is, but he's real young. And I'm not saying that just because you're young, you're off the radar to be called out. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm saying. But that's a total another alley than where you're at, Greg. I mean, at the end of the day, stick to what you stick to. You know what I'm saying? Nojo Fit, you don't have to answer to Greg. It'll be cool if you did. And especially if you're not lying, if you know, bash him over the head with those blood tests, that blood results. It is what it is. All right, you do what you want to do. Don't get pressured into doing anything that you don't want to do. All right. I would like to see it. Don't get me wrong. I would like to see you give him your blood work and him to go over. I would like to see it. It does sound fishy. Greg did make a point. You know, you had 3 strikes back to back to back. Sounds like you're not Natty. Greg was right on that. But my problem is he did it too. Didn't he? Come on, man. I mean, you can't rewind and erase the past. Would he even want to? Because everything he did in the past led up to where he's at now. He's a multi-millionaire. I'm not judging. I'm just pointing out a fact. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even dissing. I'm just pointing out a fact. All right? I'm just saying what needs to be said, all right? I'm just saying that what most people are scared to say, or most people don't even realize because they see the glitz and the glamour, and they see the supercars, they see the supplements, they see all this stuff. But as a fellow expert, when it comes to this fitness stuff, I'm looking at it through different eyes, all right? I'm looking at it through different eyes than your average fan, man. So I'm putting 2 and 2 together in a different way, all right? So, Greg, in that video, it would have sounded a lot better to say, well, I can't really, you know, I did it too. However you be talking, like that's crazy, Greg. That's crazy, Gregory Doucette. But that's all I gotta say, man. Comment, like, subscribe, share, holler back at your boy. I got the weekend off. I'm finally about to be able to do fitness videos the way I do them. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know the way I do them, go through my channel. Type in, my recommendation is type in Repentine Fitness How To. You will see a slew of things that you might not know how to do, and it'll help you out, right? Also, you can type in Repentine Fitness What to Do. It'll tell you what to do before certain things, what to do after certain things, like what to do after a cheat day. I got videos like that. Or just type in Repentine Fitness Cheat Day if you want to actually see me do cheat days. But I tell you what to do before, during, after cheat days. You can type in Repentine Fitness Epic Cheat Days to teach you what kind of cheat day not to do. And the very next day, I did my physique update. After that, I don't know how many I had to eat at least 1,200 calories that day. And I did my physique update, 6-pack shredded, the day after. So type in Repentine Fitness Cheat Day. Type in Repentine Fitness What to Do. Type in Repentine Fitness, anything that pertains fitness, all right? I guarantee I made a video about it. You can analyze my stuff. You can see where my knowledge is at. Yes, I'm calling out bigger names when it comes to this, but I'm doing that because I got confidence in my own stuff. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can see my before and after. Y'all can see where I came from. Y'all can see where I went to. Y'all can go through and analyze am I natty or not by watching my beginning, my middle, my end, all that. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can ask questions. I can hit y'all. Hey, hit me up in the comments, man. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Holla back at your boy. Peace. Greg Doucette, powerlifting. Man, dude, do you not see this dude form? Like, come on, man. Come